Do you know what a home appraisal is, and do you really need one? I'll answer those questions and more in just a sec. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jody Donaldson here with the Donaldson team of Century 21 New Millennium. Welcome to our video blog, which is our way of keeping you updated on all things real estate. In this video, I want to take a quick minute and explain what a home appraisal is and why they are needed when purchasing a house. Before we start, I want to point out that if you'd like to receive a free home valuation report or search for new homes in the Washington, D.C. area, please click on the appropriate links to get that information. Now back to appraisals. When you're buying a home using a mortgage or selling your home to anyone other than an all-cash buyer, the home appraisal is a key component of that transaction. Whether you're a buyer, owner, or seller, you'll want to understand how the appraisal process works and how an appraiser determines a home's value. An appraisal is an unbiased professional opinion of a home's value. In a purchase and sale transaction, an appraisal is used to determine whether the home's contract price is appropriate given the home's condition, location, and features. Lenders want to make sure that homeowners are not overborrowing for a property because the home serves as collateral for the mortgage. If the borrower should default on the mortgage and go into foreclosure, the lender will recoup the money it lent by selling the home. Because the appraisal primary protects the lender's interest, the lender will usually order the appraisal. A property's appraisal value is influenced by recent sales of similar properties and by current market trends. The home's amenities, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, floor plan functionality, and square footage are also key factors in assessing the home's value. The appraiser must do a complete visual inspection of the interior and exterior and note any conditions that adversely affect the property's value, such as any needed repairs. The appraiser then provides a comprehensive report which includes an analysis and conclusions about the property's value based on his or her observations. An appraisal typically costs between $400 to $500, and generally the borrower pays this fee. When you're buying a home and you're under contract, the appraisal will be one of the first steps in the closing process. If the appraisal comes in at or above the contract price, the transaction proceeds as planned. If the appraisal comes in below the contract price, however, it can delay or derail the transaction. Chances are neither you nor the seller wants the transaction to fall through. And as the buyer, you have an advantage in that a low appraisal can serve as a negotiating tool to convince the seller to lower the price so the transaction can move forward. The bank won't lend you or any other prospective buyer more than the home is actually worth. As a seller, it might be a good idea to get an appraisal before we list your home to make sure that we have a better idea of the current market value from a third-party perspective. The bottom line, when everything goes smoothly, the home appraisal is just another box to tick on a loan closing checklist. When the appraisal value is lower than expected, the transaction can be delayed or even canceled. Regardless of which situation you encounter in your home buying or selling experience, a basic understanding of how the appraisal process functions can only work in your favor. I hope this information has been helpful. If you or someone you know is thinking of buying or selling their home, please call or email me today. I would be happy to help. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful week.